All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How's it going? I hope that you are off to a great start for this new week. And I must say, in celebration, this is my birthday week. This is my birthday week. My birthday is coming up on June 25th. This coming Thursday, I'll be celebrating 49 years on the planet Earth and going strong, well, fit, and happy. So I am in celebration mode, and I want to thank everyone for joining this afternoon. I've got a special guest. I will be interviewing the Honorable Shirley Fulton. But before I do that, I just want to for those of you who are on now watching live, I'm coming at you live and direct on this Monday. Man, what's this? The second day of summer. Summer is officially here as of yesterday, June 21st. So today is the second day of summer. It's official. And I'm just glad to be back on live this Monday. Hope you're doing well. And go ahead and send or share this live broadcast with others. I'm going to be interviewing the Honorable Shirley Fulton. And it's going to be a really great interview. It's going to be a conversation. I like to have a conversation. Whenever I bring my guests on, I enjoy asking questions and making sure that the viewers, you really understand what's going on as far as public health success. You know, of course, with the coronavirus and people dying from COVID-19, especially many African Americans, but so many Americans have been impacted by this virus. And unfortunately, so many Americans, especially African Americans, disproportionately living with, managing, and medicating medical conditions that are preventable and treatable on a whole foods, plant-based eating style. So it is an honor and a privilege to be doing this type of work. I truly enjoy it. It's been 22 years helping people adopt a plant-based eating style. And now I get to do it for the past 2 years. I get to do it and share this message with the world. And so before I introduce my guest, I want to first of all, I acknowledge and let you know what's going on. As you know, some weeks ago, I launched the PlantBased Day Pledge. And of course, the PlantBased Day Pledge is a public health demonstration encouraging African Americans nationwide to adopt the plant-based eating style as a step towards public health success and a stand against food slavery. So that's going on. So if you're an African American watching right here, right now, and you've been wanting to eat better, you've been wanting to transform your body, you've been wanting to improve your health, well, you can do so. You can do so. So you're going to learn a lot from today's interview. And what I'm going to do is start to introduce my guest. Today, I will be interviewing the Honorable Shirley Fulton, who, let me bring up my info. Give me a second. All right. The Honorable Shirley Fulton, Shirley L. Fulton, she's a former Superior Court judge, attorney, businesswoman, and community leader. She took the PlantBased Day Pledge, but actually she enrolled in the PlantBased Loser Challenge, which is a 21-day plant-based weight loss challenge. And so this interview today is to discover how she benefited over 21 days and to get her thoughts. But let me just share a little bit more about her. She is currently of counsel to her law firm, the 10 Fulton, Walker, and Owen PLLC, and managing partner of the Wadsworth Estate, where she provides event planning, and meeting space for corporate, business, civic, and social events. Without further ado, I am going to introduce my guest today, the Honorable Shirley L. Fulton. And how's it going today, Shirley? And let me know.
It's going great.
Awesome.
Busy morning.
I bet. I bet. And I can hear you well and I can see you well, and I hope you can hear and see me well. And can you hear me and see me well?
I can hear you well.
Okay. And
It's
so,
breaking up a little bit.
yes, it is. It sure is. So, Shirley, what I'm going to do, we're going to aim to work through this. And I even attempted to set up, I attempted to set up another type of reception proof situation, and it did not go as planned. So, what I'm going to do is dive into some questions and basically let the audience know what it was like for you to experience being on a plant-based eating style for 21 days. What was that? What has that been like for you?
The 21 days were a little hectic. I had time constraints that were making it difficult for me to do my full preparation. So as a result of that, I was feeling overwhelmed,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't get a chance to really enjoy the things that I was preparing.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I was doing anything. It was just eating a lot of food in a short period of time because my timing was off as far as preparing the food and getting ready to go through it. So
What about
that
results
was
wise? What
somewhat
about,
difficult for me.
mhm. What about results
I'm sorry.
wise? Like, as of course, the whole purpose was to adopt a plant-based eating style. And of course, you follow my plant-based metabolic weight loss plan. What type of results, what type of benefits have you observed since you've adopted a plant-based eating style? And try to center too. Your face is out of camera, so maybe if you pull back some, I can get you in view.
I eating that one very well that I did not. So that was a pleasant surprise
Mhm,
that came about. And even as I continue to go forward, I say to the people around me, um, I've I've gone vegan, and when people hear that, they have some different reactions. But it's a matter of sticking with it, and I'm on a journey, and my journey is to be healthy. And I've had my ups and downs, my health over the years. I don't want to have that anymore. As
mhm.
I move into the next stage of my life, I'm hoping that I will be the healthiest senior citizen around.
Mhm. Very, very possible. You are definitely on track and on course for that. And speaking of health, Shirley, what you share with the viewers since you've started, and I want to mention something. Shirley signed up for my plant-based personal training program, so I've worked with her one-on-one for training sessions. And but most of the impact that she's experienced has been from her daily commitment to the meals, the whole plant-based meals. And so, would you describe the changes you've experienced, starting with energy? What was your energy like before you started the plant-based metabolic weight loss plan, and how would you describe your energy now, your level of energy before starting and now?
My It was a little sluggish, and all of a sudden it was my energy. Um, make sure that I got everything that I needed to have. Now, shopping was an experience in and of itself, but once I got all of my items together and was able to sit back and sort of assess my situation and make some um,
And you know what, Shirley, I'm gonna have you. If you I'm gonna have you pull back from the lens some. I'm not sure if you're using a mobile phone or whether you're using a
on it,
laptop.
make sure that I could stay on success.
And I want to apologize to the viewers. I've got a reception challenge again, and what I'll do, we'll see how it flows. Shirley, can you still hear me, Shirley?
I can hear you.
Okay, and I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you. Are you on a computer or mobile? I'm gonna have you pull away from the lens some so we can see your face in full view. You're up closer. Yep,
Okay.
that's much better. And maybe if you adjust it a little, it's gonna center you where your face to be center. Yes, perfect. It's perfect. That's
Is that
perfect.
better?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. That's perfect. So you are letting. Would you say your energy has increased since you've adopted a plant-based eating style, following the meal plan that I made available to you? And reception is definitely it could be on my end. I know I had some challenges a week ago with reception. Shirley, did I lose you? I may have to. Okay, Shirley. Let me know if you can see and hear me, and I apologize for that, having some technical difficulties as far as reception is concerned. Are you able to hear and see me? Are you able to
I
hear?
can.
You can hear me? Okay. Shirley, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you another question. And
You break up some.
yep, yeah, I have some definite reception issues. What about now? Is my audio coming through? My voice coming through well?
Yes.
Okay. And again, my apologies. Let me ask you the next questions in case the audience can actually hear you. Shirley, since during the time that you were, since you've been on my meal plan, how much weight, let the audience know how much weight you've lost so far. And it looks like the reception is really taking a hit. Shirley, can you still hear me? Can you still can you
I can hear
still
you, but you keep breaking.
Yeah, my reception has been compromised, and I apologize for that. Um, and this response might come through. Let everyone know, how much weight have you lost since you've been on the meal plan that I provided. Okay, I'm gonna have to reschedule the show because I'm not getting a strong enough signal in order to conduct a really clear interview, Shirley, and I apologize for this. I thought I was going to be able to have a good signal, but it looks like I'm not. Let me know, and I'll reach out to you to see if we can reschedule for a different time, even if it's 10 minutes, because it sounds like you're not quite. I'm not quite. We're not getting a good transmission, and it's on my end. It's on my end, and I apologize for that, and I apologize to the viewers as well. So Shirley, what we'll do, we'll aim, since I'm not hearing you, and you might be able to hear me, but our reception is not good. My reception isn't good. I'm going to attempt to reschedule this interview. Are you? Yeah, you could probably hear me, but it's delayed and it's breaking up, right? I'm going to I'm going to cut the interview, and we'll make an attempt when your schedule allows. Okay? I'll actually interview. I'll end it because the reception is not coming through. Okay? And it sounds like you can't hear me.
Okay.
So what we'll do, we'll attempt to reschedule, Shirley.
I can't.
You can barely hear me, right?
Sometimes you are going out completely.
Yep. We'll make another attempt once I can resolve this issue with my reception.
Then there's static.
Yep. Shirley, I thank you for your time, and again, my apologies. I will get my reception issues resolved, and hopefully we can schedule another interview for the near future. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, everybody. Again, my apologies. I'm going to end this broadcast since my reception isn't that good. Thank you so much, and I apologize.
Okay.
Shirley, what I'll do is